Everybody, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are doing yet more Ledger. I said we would do more Ledger reactions, and here we are. Ledger is just a revolutionary when it comes to females in rock music, because again, I feel like just regarding the way a male is biologically wired versus a female, I feel like it's not as naturally easy for females to succeed in the rock music industry as rock stars, but I could be totally wrong about that. But Ledger is something very, very special, very beautiful, very talented, sounds amazing, and this is probably my favorite track objectively on the Ledger EP. It is iconic, and for two reasons. Mainly because it's talking about how, of everything in the world considered to be iconic, God is the most iconic of all of them. And the guitar in the beginning is just... The guitar in the beginning and in the chorus, in the hook, is just, to say that it's insane in a good way is a huge, huge understatement. I mean, anyone who loves rock and heavy guitar and music and stuff is like, you like a good, like, pounding, hard, heavy rock riff once in a while? Listen to this, and you'll see what I mean. Also, full disclaimer, I'll really only be analyzing the lyrics in the chorus because those are the lyrics that personally stick out to me the most. I do understand the verses, but they're slightly a bit muffled for me, and I have to look at the lyrics on Genius to, like, really understand what's being said there. Regardless, it all sounds beautiful, but just had to get that out. But didn't you? Again, that guitar in the beginning, man, just, I don't know if, when it comes to rock guitar, I don't know if anything is more euphoric for me than that. And this pre-chorus that we're hearing right now is a super perfect blend of suspense, spirituality, and empowerment for me. Like, those three different things that you feel all blended together in this pre-chorus is what I'm feeling from that. I'm obsessed with it. Again, saying how God is iconic. You are the spark that ignites the fire of the Holy Spirit in my soul. You're so iconic, everything I wanted, because something that's iconic is something that everyone recognizes on some level or another. And of all the things in the world, God is the most iconic in everything that she could ever want. It's like all the things you love, all the different elements you love about something or someone being iconic, that's exactly what God is for Ledger. And she continues to say, you are my world, my legend, my star. When you call someone your world, your everything, that's what God is for. That's what God should be for everyone, especially me. My legend, my star, in terms of who's the most legendary, whoever's your star, who you're looking up to, who you're aspiring to is inspiring you. All of that for her is God, as should be for all of us. It's, again, that's why this is my favorite track on the EP, because, not just because of the guitar, because it's saying how God is the most iconic out of everything that is iconic, which I feel some people would argue is silly or ironic considering how many non-believers are in the world, and that is absolutely valid, and I do agree with that in some ways. Like, that is true. There is a lot of non-believers in the world, absolutely, which is unfortunate, but there are a lot of people like that. But if you Google it, whatever denomination Ledger is, I'm not downing that in any way, shape, or form when I say this, but if you Google it, the Catholic Church is still the largest church in the world in terms of membership, with over 1 billion members worldwide. And how can you argue with those statistics? Again, despite how many non-believers there are in the world, it never stops God from being as iconic as he ever will be. It's fantastic. You intoxicate me when you move. That's all that she's saying? Yeah, because of the harmony that she's doing. You intoxicate me when you move, because something that intoxicates you, something that gets you feeling euphoric and on fire, and you just start kind of losing control of yourself. That's what God does to her. Every second that God moves, it just intoxicates her in the most empowering, most spiritual way possible, and she just loses control and just starts praising God uncontrollably. Again, that's what we all should do.
You are my world, my legend, my star. You're so iconic. Everybody wants it.
Ooh, right there. At first she says, you're so iconic, everything I wanted. Now she's saying you're so iconic, everybody wants it, referring to how we're all wired. Like, whether you believe it or not, whether you're consciously aware of it or not, every single human being who's ever walked the face of the earth and ever will walk the face of the earth is wired and designed to know, love, and serve God. We're all wired and designed to worship something, to desire to worship something or someone, and to find meaning, to find purpose, and we're wired to find that in the one and only true God. And she's calling that out, saying, you're so iconic, everyone wants it, because we're all wired to desire you in our lives.
You came in a crash of bliss. It seems that fate has changed us, embracing metamorphosis.
Of all the lines in the first and second verses, that verse sticks out to me the most. Embracing metamorphosis, embracing change. Because we all know, for anyone who's been educated, we all know metamorphosis is the process of a caterpillar slowly over time evolving into a butterfly, making a complete physical change into something beautiful and fantastic. And that's what we do as humans, where our bodies are physically changing as we grow older. Our parts are changing, things inside of us are changing, not to go all sex ed on you guys or whatever. But as human beings, we naturally evolve. We go through our own metamorphosis, and it's important to embrace that change, because change, good or bad, is scary sometimes. Not always, but sometimes change is scary, but it's inevitable. It's a part of life. It's part of God's design for us. And no matter how scary it feels, if we simply embrace it rather than fight it, which is stupid because you can't stop change from happening. It's just going to happen. It's a part of the circle of life, the cycle of life. If you just embrace it, then that's all you really need to do. That's the important thing to do, is embracing that change, embracing metamorphosis.
As I get into you, I hear you calling me. I can't help falling deep into your sweetness, your bliss. My heart begins to race. You take me to the place I want it all and more of it.
Right there. She said in the first verse, or in the first pre-chorus, my heart begins to race. You take me to a place that I've never known before. And in this second pre-chorus, she says, you take me to a place I want it all and more of it. Because when you're ignited with the power of God, the grace of God, and the fire of the Holy Spirit, sometimes your heart does physically race. Sometimes, and I've gone through this myself a couple times. When you're ignited with the fire of the Holy Spirit and the intense power and grace of God, your heart physically starts to beat faster than normal, or faster than what you're used to feeling. And God always takes us to places that we never know before. Again, that's a part of the journey of life. God takes you to unfamiliar places all the time, just as a part of changing as human beings. And in the second pre-chorus, where she says, I want it all and more of it, again, a part of embracing that change. My heart is racing. You take me to these places. I want it all and more of it. I want all of your goodness and more of it. Just shower me with it completely, endlessly.
You are the spark, you set me on fire. You're so iconic, everything I wanted. You are my world, my legend, my star. You're so iconic, everybody wants it. Intoxicate me when you move. Look at the mess you make me. You are my world, my legend, my star. You're so iconic.
right there, where it's just vocals for a couple seconds, her singing "You're So Iconic, Everybody Wants It," where you get to hear those two different vocal styles layered on top of each other, because you hear her singing "You're so iconic, everybody wants it," and then that other vocal singing "Everybody wants it." Okay, that's all I really picked up, but you understand what I'm saying. Just the vocals alone for like that few seconds, and then boom, guitar smashes back in.
You are the spark, you set me on fire. You're so iconic, everything I wanted. You are my world, my legend, my star. You're so iconic, everybody wants it. Intoxicate me when you move. Look at the mess you make me. You are my world, my legend, my star. You're so iconic, everybody wants it.
Woo! Just those vocals alone again for that last little bit of the track. Oh my goodness. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is my reaction and semi-breakdown of Ledger's Iconic. More Ledger reactions on the way. God bless you all. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you all so much for listening. We're almost at 2 million views. That is insane. For me, at least. I mean, me having 2 million views on YouTube, I'm not going to gloat too much about it or say anything else, but all I can say is thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for watching my videos. I really, really appreciate it, because y'all know that I only keep making videos because I love it. It's baked into my lifestyle. It's my passion, is why I keep doing it. I just love doing it, and obviously for the sake of God, for the sake of truth, and using it as an outlet to stay true to myself and my morals and my beliefs and my values and what I've been raised with. And seriously, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for watching. Even if you watched just one video and decided that you would never come back again, that is absolutely valid. That is absolutely fair. I understand and respect that decision. But just watching one of my videos once, I seriously appreciate it. I'm so grateful, and I'm so blessed. Thank y'all again. See y'all in the next video. Peace.